Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's Monday, beautiful day outside. Hope everybody's good. Yesterday we went for a walk yesterday. We were just sitting back to thinking about how our children are such in disarray, right? How our children are such too many children are in juvenile. And it's the truth. Too many. And I always say all this starts at home. Again, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thanks for Brother Ed today for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, my brother. You CMD bound through and through, brother. Appreciate you, man. We have to get better, guys. We're in control of our children. I always said this problem starts at home. When we choose to allow elected officials or whoever determined to tell us how we should control our kids, that's a problem. This is why we have so many children in juvenile system. Too many kids getting sent home from school every day because they are misbehaving. Because the parents at home are not doing their part. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. And we can't blame nobody. We can't blame nobody but ourselves. We can't blame the politicians. Can't blame the school system. Can't blame the police. It's us. It starts with us. The way we take care of our children. The way we take care of our children. The way we tell them, hey, this is where I want you to behave. This is where I want you to act. This is how it starts. It don't start. We can't blame nobody else but ourselves, right? So we have to get better. And it's not trying to be our children's friends. We have to be their parents. We'll come down to it. Can't blame the principal. Can't blame the public school system. No, it starts with us. It starts with the parents. We have to be held accountable for our children. Right? Because we went and laid down and had them, whatever way we did it, they're ours. They have to listen. Kids should not be running a household. What's real talk, right? Real talk. A child should not be running a household. A child don't pay no bills. He ain't paying for the food. We talk about how someone has to be the alpha in the house, right? Someone has to be the alpha in the house. Whether it's the mom or dad, whoever's running the house has to be the alpha. And they have to know. So someone has to be held accountable. Parents, you have to. The child's living with you. You have to be held accountable for your child, for the way he or she behaves in school, the way he or she acts in public. You have to be held accountable. Meaning that, hey, be accountable checking their homework at night. Being accountable on the way they behave in school. Right? It has to take time. Somebody has to take time out to do that. But the kid has to have some accountability too. They get old enough, they understand how this thing goes, right? So everybody has to be held accountable. Parent has to be held accountable. The child has to be held accountable. Everyone has to be held accountable. Everyone has to be held accountable. The parent and the child have to be held accountable. So that means that child not being your friend, so be it. You're his parent. That means you're not getting them Jordans, you're not getting them LeBrons, or whatever sneaker they may want. The fancy sneakers, Gucci's or Kanye West's shoe, whatever. So what? Best is to just be that parent and teaching them the right way to be a young man and a young woman. So they can go out in this world and be productive, right? It all starts with us. So, never got into the materialistic stuff with the sneakers or all that stuff like that. And fancy stuff, because to me that just, it goes away too fast, right? So teaching them and grounding good manners in their life, right? And teach them right from wrong. Teach them how to be a good person, right? Teach them about one act of kindness, making this world a better place. Everyone's, if they put into their head about one act of kindness, right? We'll all be better. Stop trying to hurt each other. Stop trying to just, well, I'm gonna throw this person out this job over here, whatever. Whatever reason, whatever the misery is, just to be mean. Sometimes we have to take account. Sometimes people have children. They have feed kids, right? We can't get kids caught up in grown folks stuff, right? You gotta look at the big picture. If they have kids in their house, why are we trying to hurt that person? They have kids in that house. Why are we trying to hurt them? Let's make it to where we can find out to where make things better, right? Let's find out how we can make things better. Regardless, let's make it better. This is how we make things better. This is how we make the world a better place, right? Treating people the way we want to be treated. We have to ask ourselves, we want this to happen to our family member, right? We have to ask that, right? So number one, we'll make sure we held accountable for our children, right? But let's make sure that we discipline them, make sure they know right from wrong, and they're held accountable for they've been misbehaving in school, whatever they're doing. Hopefully that shouldn't happen. If you teach them from day one, that shouldn't happen. Number two, let's have an act of kindness, right? Acting right of kindness. And you know what? Boom. How about this? How about that? How about good stuff? Treating people the way we want to be treated, right? Just acting, random kindness, right? Doing some buys, right? Just to keep our arms full with blood, keep what's going on. Blood, nitric oxide, right, going. Random act of kindness. That's what we all should try to do every day. Maybe we can check someone and help someone, right? Random act of kindness. It's all about, right? Reaching out. We gotta get better. All of us, including me, gotta get better. No matter how hard we try, we can be better, right? We know none of us is perfect, right? We have to start working on our children. Start working on children. Some people might say, "Oh, you tough, whatever," but we see all this stuff going on in the world today. Kids messing up whatever they're doing, tearing stuff up in schools, whatever. Fighting with the security in school, fighting with the teachers in school. That all starts at home. That starts at home. Teaching. I get it. Everybody's working. Everybody doing what they gotta do. We know bills gotta be paid. But at the same time, those children have to be taught. And they have to be held accountable. You go to school, get your grades, and you behave yourself like you got some sense, right? Because you represent that family. They represent that family, right? They represent that name. One thing you come here, you come with that name, you leave with that name, right? Unless you get married and you change your name, but still that's your name, right? You can't sit there and mess that name up. Come with it and leave with it. That's what we do. You want to make good on your name. You want people to hear that name and say, "Wow, that's a good person. That's a good man, good woman." Not that time to hear that name, "Oh my goodness, this person, they coming here." No. We gotta get better. Not be afraid to teach our kids about being disciplined, about being great, and hold them accountable. We have to hold them accountable. Let's stop trying to be their friends and be their parents. And do one random act of kindness, guys. You'll see how far it will go. You never know who you might touch, right? And that blessing will come back to you. Might not be to you, might be to a family member of your own that need that random act of kindness. right? So this is what we gotta think about. See, no matter what these titles we hold, they don't mean nothing once it's all over with, right? It's gonna be how well you treated people on this earth, right? But how well that you loved him. That's something we all need to think about. We all getting older, right? We all getting older, and tomorrow's not promised to none of us, right? So we want to stay still, so we stay sharp. Make sure we good. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Teach these kids, teach these children how to behave themselves. Honor their mother and father so your days will be longer, right? They need to know that. If they honor us the way they supposed to, their days will be longer. But some don't know that. And that's what we have to teach about behaving, about discipline, holding them accountable. Have to be held accountable. No matter whose feelings you hurt. Like I tell my kids, like I tell my son, get out your feelings and get in your bag. Can't be sensitive about because somebody says something to you, especially when you're wrong. Cannot be sensitive. That sensitivity, no, that doesn't work well in here. We have to make sure that we hold them accountable. If they're wrong in school, we let them know they're wrong in school. Go back and apologize to that teacher. That teacher's doing their job. Or whoever you disrespect, whether it's a coach, principal, whoever, guidance counselor. Trying to do get nice blood flow going. This nitric oxide that we've been talking about for the last months, since October 7th, about the importance of it, right? But what it does to our blood vessels, right? This is why we drink our beet smoothies in the morning, right? Our beet smoothies in the afternoon. People think this. People just think because I drink a beet juice drink, I'm good. No, has to be constant, right? Has to be an ongoing thing that stays in our body, right? Keep that blood flowing to where we get that pump, right? Where it's opening up the blood vessels, keeping our blood pressure down, right? That's the key. We don't want our blood pressure, we don't want our blood vessels restricted. So this is why we keep the beet smoothies going, right? Not only beets in it, we got blueberries in it, we have bananas in it, we have peanut butter with it, 2 scoops of peanut butter, a little cinnamon. If you choose to put apple cider vinegar or turmeric in it, so be it, you can, right? You can change up the kale, put kale in it, or change it one day to be spinach. One day you can change it up to be cucumbers in it, right? Cucumbers. Or one day you might want to put cabbage in the blender, whatever, right? Wherever, as long as you have that nitrates, so we turn it into nitric oxide, right? This is what we're doing, right? So that's why it's so important, right? Remember, go get your physicals done, ladies and gentlemen. Go see your doctors, right? Go get your prostates checked, men. Ladies, go get your pap smears done. Go get your mammograms done. Remember, bone density test. We always talk about that, right? Bone density test. Go get your sleep apnea test, right? It's very important. It'll find whether or not you have sleep apnea. If you do, they'll hook you up to where that you are breathing so much better at night. You are not waking up every 5 minutes or every minute. You're not waking up and stopping the oxygen from going to your brain. So this is so important. These are the things that we talk about here on this channel, right? These things talk about being mentally tough, about things in life. Like I said, people gonna come at you sideways, left and right, but it's up to us to be able to control that, right? Control our emotions, right? Control how we talk to people, control how we handle people, right? That's so important. So we can't go out here and because someone said something to us or someone cranked you up, whatever, and you go put hands on them, all of a sudden everything's down the drain, right? When it all comes down to it, it's not worth the aggravation that comes with it, right? Maybe jail time, maybe lost your job, whatever, right? It ain't worth the aggravation. Then it's gonna cost you court fees, right? To maybe stay out of jail. So we have to think about that. Is it really worth it? Be able to control your emotions. Can't let what people say affect us, because most time they come at you sideways. they're doing it for a reason, right? So this is why we control ourselves, control our behavior, so it doesn't happen, right? So again, thank you to everyone subscribing to our channel. Thank you for one, like my friend Billy Burkett told me, man, that doesn't matter how many people subscribe. As long as you get that one person that you're able to change their life. This is the reason why we're doing it. So we can change someone's life to where we can help them to where they stay alive. Because they got into it because either mentally listen to us or the nitric oxide, they got into the bite that they started getting rid of these chronic diseases such as diabetes and high blood pressure, right? Shout out to my people, Asana Adams. I love you, girl. God bless you. Stay strong. Stay mentally tough. Have to stay mentally tough no matter what. When we allow negative stuff into our brain, it'll stay there, right? When we allow it in there, it'll stay there. So we gotta be on our P's and Q's to make sure we stay on top of our game. Make sure we don't let negativity get the best of us, right? It's all about competition. One door closes and another door opens for us, right? So let's keep thinking that way, right? God bless you. Love you. Sets. Now we just try to keep the blood flowing, stay in shape, get these cardio. Cardio. That's why we've been doing our cardio, showing you our cardio. So we can stay alive, keep this weight down, right? Keep the inches around the stomach, right? Again, before you start doing all this exercising, go to your doctors, let them know what you want to do, and go from there. Right? Let him know what you want to do. You want to exercise, so he can give you the okay. Right? Thank you, Miss Lisa Salas, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Shout out to our angels. We love our angels. You know, our angels love us. It's all about. What we gotta stop trying to do is just hurt people, right? For no reason, right? Just hurt people. Cause we're miserable for whatever reason. Who knows? But we're trying to be better. Live better, right? Shout out to our angels. Marky Mark. Brother Timmy. Brother Ethan. Brother Elijah. Brother Sean. Sister V. Sister Alexandria. Brother Corey. Brother Quadri. Shout out to our angels. We love you, angels. Shout out to Brother Elijah. Like I said yesterday, it was great seeing you in church, my brother. Shout out to your mother, Sister Lori. Shout out to Brother Groninger. God bless you and your family, my brother. You know, for all the ones who've been here with me, man, from Barry Riley, watching the channel. For those who you don't think watching, they watching, right? That's what is so cool, right? For those who I didn't think was watching, the main ones watching. I appreciate you, my brothers. Kenny Brunson, thank you, my brother. Tom Stasel, thank you. Bobby Hoffman, thank you. Guys always in Florida and Virginia. Brother Alaskan, thank you for still watching the channel, my brother. Thank you for giving me that thumbs up. Truly appreciate you. You know, it's all about, man, you know, Brother Spalletti, Brother Donnie Capilupo, Brother Tommy Mira, thank you. Appreciate you guys for watching the channel. And we're just trying to put good content out there that's teaching, man. Teaching good stuff. So hopefully we can save one person. If we know we're saving one person, that's something that could come back on my family one day. Somebody can help my family members one day, right? For something that I've done, right? There's old saying, the sins of our father. Let's say how about the goodness of our Father, right? For all the goodness our fathers did, maybe that will break down, that will go to our family member one day for the kindness, right? The random act of kindness that we put out there to someone you don't even know. These are the goodness of your heart, right? Not expecting anything back to you, right? Just because it's the right thing to do. Because you have Him in your life, and you know that's the right thing to do. Remember yesterday we talked about the fragrance, right? I want to have the fragrance of the Lord. And we know the fragrance of Him is what? It's big, smells good. Smells better than any perfume that we have here on earth, right? So that's the type of fragrance that we want to put out there to everyone, right? That good smelling fragrance. We don't want to stink the joint up. We want the joint to smell good. This is why we do this random act of kindness, right? That's what it's all about, right? Thank you to my brother Pat Moran. Thank you for answering my call, my text this morning, my brother. Thank you for getting back to me. Brother Ray Heck, thank you for getting back to me. Truly appreciate you guys. Brother Hassan Estrada, thank you for getting back to me, man. Truly appreciate you guys. For those who get back to me, everybody, I appreciate you guys. But you don't have to, but you do. Thank you. Again, guys, let's get out there today and do one random act of kindness. It could be to anyone. It doesn't matter. You might make that person day just by smiling and saying hello. That's what it's all about. Doesn't make you soft. Doesn't make you weak. See, we can't worry about what people think about us, right? We can't worry about that. We got to worry about what he thinks about us. That's what comes with what God thinks about us. That's what it's all about. What he thinks about us. Right? Brother Ryan from Hawaii. What's up, my brother? Hope all is well. I haven't heard from you, man. Hope all is well. God bless you, brother. It's about doing what's right. Parents, we have to be held accountable, and our kids have to be held accountable too, on how they're behaving in school, or how they're behaving, period, out here, right? Turn on the Philly news, kids all over the place, kids out 2 o'clock in the morning, kids running up in school doing stupid stuff, whatever, right? Where does it start at home? It starts at home with the parents. We have to be better parents. We have to be held accountable. You tell them to put your house up by 10 o'clock, they put my house by 10 o'clock. See, my house, everybody gotta be in, so I can get my rest at night. If they're not in, my mind is wondering, right? So now we gotta make sure they're in. You're supposed to be in. Handle your business. Ain't no out to 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. We're not doing that. When you need to do that, you need your own house, right? You need to have your own stuff. You need to be paying your own bills if you're behaving like that. But as long as you're here in this house, you have to listen. There's rules, like in the world, there's laws, right? Laws keep order, right? Keep us from having chaos. So we can't have chaos. So parents, we have to do a better job in controlling your homes. So it goes out to extend it to the school system. It goes out to public. It goes out to when they go to the malls. They know how to behave themselves because you taught them how to behave themselves, and you're holding them accountable. You have to hold these young people accountable. This is the problem. No one's holding them accountable. Everybody's afraid. They're afraid, oh, if I say something to them wrong, they're going to be mad at me. I say something wrong, they're going to call the police on me, whatever. You just make an excuse. That's the, hey, hold them accountable. Gotta get better. These parents, the teachers can't do their job. They can't do their job. If they ain't sitting here to keep telling that kid to stop, he's coming in with weed, he's coming with weed, vapes, cigarettes, whatever. Water bottles filled up with liquor. You know, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We gotta get better. Can't be afraid to tell these kids no. Can't be afraid to tell them to sit down somewhere. Do your homework. I've never been afraid of anything I've fed, you know? Can't be afraid of anything you feed. If you are, it's time for them to leave. Right? If you're afraid of something you feed, time for them to leave. Nah, we can't have that. But this is why we hold them accountable from day one. Time they're able to understand, time to grow, you hold them accountable. It's easier. But they think it's cute when kids are cursing at parents or cursing at whoever. Oh, that's cute, he's so cute. No, it's not. Stop it. Right? Again, shout out to the normal guys that's always on it, man. Thank you, Barry Riley. Thank you, Johnny Capilupo. Thank you, Bobby Hoffman. Thank you, Tony Wilson. Thank you, Kenny Brunson. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Brother Spalletti. Thank you, Sister Hall. Thank you, Sister Major. Thank you, Sister Shirley. Thank you guys. All the ones that steady watching, all the ones, the main ones that steady watching. Brother Kenny Wright, thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Brother Billy Burkett, thank you, my brother. Still down there in South Carolina, still watching the channel. Thank you, my brother. Truly appreciate it. Again, my condolences to you and your brothers. Kenny, Kevin, your sister, my condolences to you, brothers, man. I know it ain't easy. God bless you guys, man. Always for being good to me. Appreciate you guys. But we got to continue, guys, to make sure that we hold our children accountable. You have to hold them accountable. It comes back on you. That's what it comes back on to. I bet you if they started taxing people for kids misbehaving, believe me, it'd be a better place with these children. Right? Kids having to go to school. Kids make sure making sure that they're behaving themselves, right? They have to behave themselves. They have to behave themselves. That's all about. We can't make excuses. No, we can't make excuses for them. Time they are here with us. Time they are little. And we raise them to be a high school level, middle school, whatever. They have to be held accountable. Now, to get grown and get out there, we can't control that. But when our household, we feed them, they have to be held accountable. It starts with us. We have to be held accountable. No reason in the world should we be afraid to say something to our kid that we worry about that they're gonna be mad at us, or I'm gonna hurt their feelings, whatever. Well, they better get glad. Okay? They better be glad. My mother would say, "Scratch your behind and get glad." Real simple, right? Real simple. They have to be held accountable. Again, today, guys, one random act of kindness. Don't matter who it is, but this will make the world a better place, right? This is all what we're all about, right? Being good, peace, right? Love, respect for each other. Not trying to hurt each other. How can we fix it, right? What's the solution? How can we get better at doing this? Right? How can we get better? Why are we so busy trying to hurt people? Why? It don't make sense. We realize there's a lot of evil people in this world, but there's a lot of good people in this world too. And we got to step up. Today, guys, one random act of kindness, no matter who it is. Marky Mark, hope you're feeling better, Marky Mark. I love you, my brother. I know you're learning the weather, man. Hope you're feeling better, my brother. But guys, we got to get better. To all. Do another set. Get another set out the way. What's up, Josh? How you doing, my brother? Josh Wash. What's up, brother? We got to try to get that little pump going on. Get this blood flowing. Same time, start preaching about nitric oxide. About leaving the mouthwash alone. Leave the mouthwash alone. The mouthwash kills the nitric oxide in our body. For those who don't know who the angels are autistic children or our handicapped children that are on our channel that we praise on here, right? We say our angels are worthy to be praised, and so are their parents. If there's more out there, let us know. We'll put them on the channel, and we will praise them every time we can come on. Amen? You feel me? So, let's get this other Sunday, man. We know everybody got stuff to do, but we just wanted to get that out there, man. Let people know we love you guys. We love you guys. We respect you guys. It's all about peace, right? It's all about what? Jerusalem, right? We know what Jerusalem is, right? Peace. We want peace, right? We want peace. It's all about, man. Peace. Stop coming at us. Stop coming at us. It's all about peace. Us loving each other, right? One random act of kindness today, guys, for all to do. No matter who it's for, who it's to. Right? To my Muslim brothers, assalamu alaikum. I know you guys still going through Ramadan. God bless you guys. Allah bless you guys. But again, man, keep on grinding. I know it's not easy, fasting. But thank you for watching the channel. Thank everyone for watching the channel today, guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day. It's beautiful outside. Enjoy yourself, guys. Again, all the ones that's holding me down. Sure appreciate you guys. Fred Warren, Tammy Warren, thank you guys. AJ, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hope I ain't forgetting no one. Especially the ones that are constantly on it, man. Sister Grace Odricks, thank you, sister. Truly appreciate you. Again, tonight, I know you guys been watching the Final Four tonight. UConn, San Diego State. Should be a great game. The girls' game was a great game yesterday. That was a great game yesterday. I like the rivalry, right? Like you like that competing, right? All about competition, right? No matter who's playing. Let's get it. Makes you a better person, right? Compete. Right? But just do it in a good way, right? Right? Again, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you guys. Again, make sure you get to your doctors and get your physicals, get your blood work done. It's so important, man. Get your blood work done. Make sure you get your podiatrist, get your feet checked, guys, and your eyes checked. It's so important. I got that appointment this month. Got an appointment for feet check today. Got the appointment with the eye check this month. Later this month, got that. Get that done, right? I'm learning, guys, to not let anything stop me from doing what I need to do, right? I kept on, as always, travel. I would just travel in the States, right? Just places where, family members are, school, whatever, right? But I think sometimes we have to go out and just see different things, right? And that's what we're going to do this year, right? Right? Never had a passport before. Time, man. Go, just go, man. And whatever happens, happens. Right? We're afraid of what might happen, or what ain't going to happen, whatever, right? Whatever happens, happens. Right? We know we know we covered by the blood, and it's going to take care of us, right? Can't lose with that, right? You're covered by the blood. Covered by the blood of Jesus. That's what I'm talking about. Amen. Guys, again, one random act of kindness today to someone. Don't matter if it doesn't have to be a loved one. It can be someone you don't even know. But believe me, you're going to make that person's day. You're going to make their day. Wow, thank you. Wow, thank you. It's all about. Again, let's stop trying to hurt each other. More peace, more love, more respect for our fellow man. More peace, love, and respect for our fellow man. That's what it's all about, guys. Showing more peace, love, and respect for our fellow man. Believe me, if we do that, we're going to be okay. Doesn't make you soft. Doesn't make you, don't make, he's tender, whatever. You don't like, no. Makes you a good person. Means that you care. That's what it's all about, man. Us caring for each other. Treating people the way we want to be treated. Not trying to kill each other on social media. To where people hide behind their social media tough guys. That stuff what does that prove, right? So we got to get better as human beings. Let's get better as human beings. Let's get better as parents, to where that we are raising our kids better. New generation of parents. Starts with you guys. You can change it. Them little kids, treat them, hey, you're going to behave this way. Because if you're not, when is it going to stop? When's it going to stop from these kids going to juvenile? When's it going to stop from these kids getting in trouble, staying in the juvenile system? They can't get out, and then they go to big boy system, right? Come on, man. We got to get better. Can't be afraid to feed something you eat. If you're feeding that kid and raising them, put a roof over their head, they're supposed to listen. I don't care what it is, an animal. Animal in your house and you're feeding them, he's going to listen too, right? They're going to listen. But it's up to you. You determine that. The parent determines that. Parent got to put the blame on themselves. You can't control your own kid. Don't have to be just a mom or father, either or. My mother raised 7 of us. She controlled us. A 5'2", 130 pounds, whatever she was, controlled us. It can be done. We have stopped making excuses why it's not getting done. And stop making excuses why these kids are bad. Oh, the dad ain't home. He don't know who his father is. He don't know who his mom is. Stop it. Take care of your business. Raise these kids the way they should be raised. Honor their mother and their father. Their days will be longer, right? It's all about if you love them. Otherwise, someone else can be telling them what to do. And they ain't gonna like it when someone else tells them when the juvenile system tells them what they gotta do, or when the prison system tells them what they gotta do. They ain't gonna like that. They're not gonna adjust. They're not gonna like somebody telling them when they gotta go to the bathroom, or when they got to get some toilet paper, or when they got to lock in, or whatever, or when they can take a shower, or when they can use the telephone, or they get the commissary money, they can come. They're not going to like that. So let's start, guys. Let's start getting them right now for the new generation of parents, right? I love you guys. You guys be safe. We talk to you guys more on the channel. One love. Peace.